Here's the third of the 7 big discoveries that we made that really allow relationships to thrive. Here's the principle. Relationships thrive in a climate of absolute honesty, where there are no hidden feelings or things that are unsaid. Relationships also thrive when you can listen to the other person free of listening filters, like listening to fix them, or listening to make them wrong, or listening to criticize them.
A filter that we discovered that works a lot better than those filters is shifting to curiosity. Just listening for what it is that your partner really wants with curiosity. And before we shifted to that, one of the things that used to happen was that we misunderstood the power of telling the truth. And I thought that telling the truth was really airing my own opinion. For example, you made me mad. I was fine until you said that, and that really made me mad.
Well, you know what? I think you've got that exactly backwards, because you're the one that makes you mad, not me.
Oh, really? And you have that on what kind of authority?
Well, that's just the way the universe works.
Oh, I see. So the truth is, you're a jerk. That's the truth. And not only is that the truth, but I have lots of other people who agree with me.
All those lady friends of yours that you run around with, I guess those would be the ones that agree with you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've taken a poll.
And how many successful relationships do all of those people have, by the way?
Well,
So we had this thing going where we didn't really understand that what you really need to do is speak the unarguable truth. That truth is about saying things that really can't be argued with. So what we learned to do was speak what we call microscopic truths, where we would say something like, I feel angry right now, and I feel the urge to blame you.
I feel sad, and I don't really know why I'm sad.
Or I feel scared that I'm not going to be able to figure out how to be close with you.
And what we found when we said those things, you might think that would create distance, but what it did was create intimacy, connection, and allowed us to solve problems really quickly. So we have a list of the most powerful communications that you can make that allow you to create that kind of intimacy, and wanted to show them to you so that when you're wanting to make the shift to speaking honestly to people you care about, these are some things that will really make a big difference.
The one I just mentioned, I'm scared that's really a good one, because we've found that underneath a lot of things people are angry about, what they really are is afraid of something. So if you're criticizing your partner, you're really angry, one thing you might say is that, I'm scared that I don't know how to get close to you right now. The important thing is to say something that can't be argued about. And why so many arguments happen in the world is people speak arguably to each other.
But when people say something like, I'm scared that, it opens up a heart connection right away. And then other kinds of connections can happen really easily. The second one that we find is really valuable is the sentence, even though I'm convinced I'm right, I could be wrong about. And in your relationships, being able to actually let go of being right and open up to another possibility makes a huge difference in creating a thriving relationship.
Another one would be, I think I hear you saying, and then just try out what you think you're hearing the person saying. And if it's right, they'll say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or if it's wrong, they'll say, no, what I'm really saying is something else. In any case, what you're doing there is you're saying, I think I hear you saying. Not
rather than
I hear you saying, or you're saying. Yeah. And so the moments when you can get into that unarguable state and speak from that, that's when real magic occurs.
And the magic is that you can stop arguments, but you also increase vitality, both in yourself and between you. So we've been living in discovery for many, many years now, where I keep finding out new things about you and deepening our relationship while keeping it fresh. And what a great thing for your close relationships.